chili chicken, wontons. Hi everyone, I'm Ahmed and welcome back to Cravings Food Adventures. Wontons are absolutely delicious, but chili chicken wontons, they are on a whole other level. I've taken the popular chili chicken as well as wontons and combined it into one delicious appetizer. Before I go any further with this recipe, do make sure you subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Now let's get cooking. Like all Chinese recipes, pre-prep or mise en place is key. I'm going to marinate the chicken first just so it has some time to soak in the flavor while I prep everything else. I have 2 pounds of chicken thigh here and I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of dark soya sauce and 2 teaspoons of light soya sauce. I'm also going to add 2 teaspoons of Shaoxing wine. Shaoxing wine balances the salt very well. If you want to use a substitute, you can either use sherry, or if you want a non-alcoholic version, you can also use apple or grape juice. Mix this in and add 2 tablespoons of cornstarch first. Mix it, and if you need a little bit more, if there's too much liquid, add another 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. The cornstarch is going to help the marinade stick to the chicken, maximizing the flavor. I prefer to use chicken thigh meat, but if you like, you can also use chicken breast for this recipe. While this marinates, I'm going to work on all of the other ingredients. I'm going to start with 4 cloves of garlic that I'm going to finely mince using my garlic press. This will yield about 2 tablespoons. I have about a thumb size of ginger here, and I'm first going to slice it. Then I'm going to slice it in julienne strips, and finally I'm going to mince it. This is roughly 2 tablespoons as well. Chili chicken must have chilies in it. I have 1 large chili here, and I'm going to finely mince this. It's going to yield about 1 tablespoon as well. And finally, I'm going to mince some red onion to yield about ½ cup. 3 spring onion bulbs are also going to be finely minced, and you will need about ¼ cup. Next, I'm going to finely mince some bell pepper. Remember that everything has to be finely minced so it fits right into those tiny wonton shells. Just cut this into julienne strips first and then mince it till you get about ½ cup. I have some nice fresh coriander or cilantro here. I'm going to wash it and make sure to dry it thoroughly before dicing. This should be roughly about ½ cup as well. Heat some oil, and once it's nice and hot, I'm going to saute the chicken. I'm doing this for 2 reasons. 1, it's going to enhance the flavor of the chicken, and 2, it's way easier to finely dice cooked chicken than it is to dice raw chicken. I'm going to get some great color on one side, and I'm just going to flip it over on the other side. Once this is cool, I'm going to finely dice the chicken. Heat up some oil and start with the diced onion. Once it gets some great color, I'm going to add in the ginger, garlic, and chili. Saute this to get rid of all of the raw ginger and garlic taste. I'm going to add all of the diced chicken in, and even though this already has a ton of flavor, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of light soya sauce and 1 teaspoon of vinegar, and I prefer to use the homemade vinegar that I always have in my fridge. This is just green chilies that have been sliced and soaked in regular vinegar. I'm also going to add the spring onion. Next, I'm going to add the diced green peppers. I'm going to add some fresh cracked pepper, and I'm going to turn the heat off. Once the filling is cool, I'm going to add the finely chopped fresh coriander. Wontons, I'm just going to combine some all-purpose flour and water to make a glue paste. I have a pound, this is 454 grams of fresh wonton wrappers here. I get these refrigerated at my local Asian store. If you can only find these frozen, be sure to defrost them first. I like to work with about 6 at a time, lay them down and keep them ready. Next, I'm going to apply the glue paste on 2 sides. Using a teaspoon, I'm going to add some filling to the center of each wonton. This is why it's so important to finely dice and chop all of the ingredients in the filling. First, fold over to make a triangle shape. Then add a dab of the paste on one corner and wrap the other corner inside and seal with the corner that had the paste to get a nice, tight and cute wonton. If you're planning to make these ahead and freeze them, lay them on a sheet of parchment paper, making sure they don't touch, and allow these to freeze for at least 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, they're good to bag in a Ziploc bag. These will now stay separate. If you want to cook these right away, you can just heat up the oil and fry them for a minute or so till they're nice and golden brown. You can also store them for 2 days in the fridge, but be sure to lay them flat on parchment paper. I prefer to freeze these, and when I need to use them, I just lay them down on a flat surface for about 15 to 20 minutes to partially thaw out, and then I fry them. I have never met a person that will turn on a wonton. The crispy exterior is the perfect balance with the flavorful chili chicken filling. Enjoy. Thank you so much for joining me on Kravings Adventures. Did I tell you this recipe was amazing? Make a batch of this ahead of time and just stick it in your freezer, and you can have delicious chili chicken wontons anytime you feel like it. Before I leave, make sure you're subscribed to my channel, guys, and share my channel and my videos with your family and friends. And do ring the bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. And don't forget to enter my giveaway. I'm giving away a ton of really cool ingredients that I love to use myself. I'm going to be running this contest till the end of the year, so make sure you comment on any of my videos
with the hashtag Kravings to be automatically entered for your chance to win. All of the details are in the description box below. Until I see you next time, do take care.